I'm about to tell you something that would have gotten me excommunicated from the church 4 centuries ago. The earth is not the center of the universe. You're shocked, I know. As obvious as that idea might seem to us now, it was enough to get astronomers like Copernicus and Galileo in a lot of trouble and silence their beliefs about the structure of the universe. Humanity's view of the universe has constantly changed. As new discoveries are made, old beliefs are replaced with new observations and findings. Our current view of the universe is more extreme than it's ever been. Not only is the Earth not the center of the universe, it's a mediocre planet, revolving around a medium-sized star in a normal-sized galaxy. Nowhere near the center of anything. Not only that, but the Milky Way is approximately 100,000 light-years across. The observable universe is at least 93 billion light-years across and expanding. And the universe is estimated to be 13.73 billion years old. With all of this information, it's not surprising that the church was hesitant to give up their long-standing beliefs that the earth was at the center of everything. If the universe is really this big, where does that leave us in relation to God? The size of the universe may be vast and increasing, but I don't think that diminishes our connection with God at all. In fact, I believe that it makes it stronger. Scientists think that the Earth is 13.73 billion years old. That doesn't surprise me. The Bible tells us that God was, is, and is to come. God has always been here, from before the universe began. An old universe helps us to understand this even more. It's hard enough for me to imagine what 2,000 years into the past looks like, let alone 13.73 billion years. And that makes it so much more amazing to think of God as forever. God has all of the time in the world to make things happen, and the universe speaks to this. Living on our tiny blue planet, it is so easy to try and restrict God to our own span of human understanding, our own tiny bubble of an atmosphere. But the universe is whispering to us to let go of this limited view. The God we know is not only on Earth, but everywhere. All 93 billion light years across. It's impossible for me to imagine that distance. We as humans are so tremendously small, and God is so tremendously big. Yet He cares for you, and He cares for me. I have a telescope at home, and I like to use it on clear nights. I remember the first time I looked at Saturn through it. At first, I thought I was aiming at a star, but when I realized what I was looking at, I was truly amazed. Here I was with my little 3-foot telescope looking at a planet 1,216 billion kilometers away. I thought it was the most beautiful thing I had ever seen. And the universe is filled with structures even more beautiful and amazing. I have a big book of the universe filled with pictures, and I am amazed at the complexity and beauty. I am blown away by the universe. And yet, it is nothing compared to God. No matter how beautiful and amazing I think the universe is, God will always be infinitely more. The neat thing about our scripture from Psalms is that David seemed to understand what the universe had to tell us long before Galileo or any telescope. All he could see were the stars and the moon traveling across the night sky. But he saw that they were calling out the greatness of God. He probably only saw them as little tiny points on a dome of blue. But today, we are able to peer into the furthest reaches of our skies and more fully grasp what they are telling us. The universe is crying out. God is forever. God is huge. God is amazing. And He loves you.